Hello, grade 6. Today we will finish all of the exercises for chapter 7. Page 118, number 44. Rami says that the ratio of the number of yellow balls to that of the total number of balls is greater in the big bag. Let's see. To find that, we must write the two ratios and then we compare them. For the small bag, 1 is yellow for 4 in total. 4 yellow in the big bag for 16 as the total number of balls. Now to compare, we must find the same denominator, 16, 16. Now find the new numerator, 16 divided by 4, 4 times 1, 4. 16 divided by 16, 1 times 4, 4. These two are equal. Then, is Rami right? No. No, Rami is not right since the two ratios are equal. Page 118, number 47. Which recipe gives the least sweet dough? Least sweet, then we must find the grams of sugar used so that we will see which has the least sweet. Now to find the answer we have to compare the ratios of sugar to flour or to water. It's the same in the two recipes. I chose sugar to flour. In recipe A, 180 grams of sugar to 500 grams of flour. In recipe B, 120 grams of sugar to 400 grams of flour. Now I simplified before I had to find the same denominator. Divide by 10, divide by 10, I got 18 over 50, 12 over 40. Now what is the LCM, common denominator between 50 and 40? It's 200. Now, after I find the common denominator, I find the new numerators by dividing and then multiplying. 72 over 200, 60 over 200. This fraction is greater. Here they used 72 grams for every 200 grams. Here they used 60 grams of sugar for every 200. Then this one gives the least sweet dough. Recipe B gives the least sweet dough. Page 118, number 49. I want from you, please, to follow in your books. Look at the table to follow with me. To write the ratio from this survey, first we must find the total number of students. Now the total number is 100 students. Now we can say that 8 students out of 100 is the ratio that shows the number of students who chose melon as their flavor. For that, I needed to use the total number of students to tell how many students chose each flavor. Now in part A, which flavor was chosen by 1/5 of the students? 1/5, 1 over 5. But the survey is for 100 students. Then I need to find another fraction equivalent to 1 over 5, but with 100 as denominator. Then 5 times 20, 100, 1 times 20, 20. Then 20 out of the 100 is the number of the students who chose. Look please with me at the table. They chose what? Yes, they chose a strawberry. So strawberry flavor was chosen by 1/5 of the students. Part B. They say here, if the school has 300 students and the ratio of the choices remains the same, then how many students would have chosen chocolate? Now, in this survey, 22 students have chosen chocolate, but out of 100. If this has to become 300, then how many students will choose chocolate? 100 times 3, 300. 22 times 3, 66. Now 66 students would have chosen chocolate if there were 300 students in that school. Part C. If the school now has 250 students, then how many students would have chosen almonds? Now in this survey from the table, we have 10 students who have chosen out of 100 almonds. Now how many students will choose almonds out of 250? I simplified 10 over 100 to become 1 over 10, and then I multiplied 10 times 25 to 150, 1 times 25, 25. Then 25 students would have chosen almonds. Stay safe, stay home, copy all of these and study them well. See you soon.